Welcome back to Total Football TV. The weekend have just passed and we had the match between GMF U8s and Boothstown Warriors U8s. It was another cracking game, plenty of goals, which hopefully if you're interested you can catch in the highlights package. It was a game of thirds. With us, it really does seem to be that way. And I remember looking at the going back and looking at the original, some of the original footage when we played against Boothstown in the first game. They were very impressive, and I think they really came out on top of us. And in parts we really struggled with trying to get into the game, and they really restricted us. So we knew it was going to be a really tough game, and it turned out to be as we thought it would be. So in the first third, it was Boothstown really found the accelerator. They were passing the ball really well. They were moving it. I mean, their shots were excellent. Our young goalkeeper had to make, well, we had two goalkeepers throughout the game, and both of them had to make some really good saves. There was a couple of shots that were absolutely just fired in from distance, and yeah, we managed to make some excellent saves to keep the score down. But at that particular stage, Boothstown were really pushing on top of us, and we were finding it difficult to kind of progress the ball from defence to attack. But as we kind of found our feet and we got into the game a bit, we got a couple of goals back on them, and we started to find our feet. But in the second third, Boothstown once again just found the accelerator, scored some cracking goals. And yeah, we're just really impressive. Some of the kids, some of the skills from some of the boys were excellent, and yeah, they all could really, could leather a ball. But it was some all on target. Most of the shots were on target, and yeah, were really making us work and defend very deep. But in the final third, we kind of really came into our game. Callum made a few changes and shuffled a few of the players around, and we were able to progress the ball from defence to attack a little bit better. And then we put our foot in the accelerator, and we scored a few goals, goal after goal after goal. We really started applying the pressure, and eventually we couldn't quite get the result that we were hoping for. But yeah, you could just see our development in terms of from the first game to now. You can see the boys have come a long way and have really progressed, and really put up a brilliant comeback. We just fell short of the last hurdle. Boothstown kind of knew that they were really in the game, and fair play to Boothstown. They came out on top, and as I said, they played excellent football all the way through it. And yeah, they took quite a few other chances, and they really put us under our defense under pressure the entire match. So it was just a brilliant game. Again, another massive learning curve for our boys, and hopefully they can take plenty away from the game, and walk away with their heads held high, and realize now that they were able to compete with a team that in kind of earlier in the season really kind of made it difficult for us. But yeah, we boys didn't hang their heads. They just picked themselves up, smashed their way through the game, and they can be very proud of when they walked off the field on Sunday. Okay, so we'll take a quick look at the upcoming quarterfinal in the cup against Tiki Taka Warriors in the next one. Guys, said subscribers are going up. People are obviously maybe just checking out little bits and pieces of the content, so we really appreciate that. Thank you very much for all your support. For your little comments here and there, really appreciate it. So yeah, please like, subscribe, and share to the channel if you're enjoying it, and hopefully we've got plenty more to come, and we'll see you on the next one.